Hello, this is Mr. Muller with the 1.3 puzzle time. We're going to do something a little different. Usually we just do the evens on here, but I want to make sure that we get those many solution, no solution examples on here. So we're going to do these 5 instead of just doing the 5 evens here. We'll see if we run out of room here as well. So for number 2, I got 6a minus 10 equals 3a plus 17. Okay, so same thing as before. I want my a's to be positive, so I'm going to subtract 3a from each side. So that leaves me with 3a minus 10 equals 17. I'm going to add 10 to each side. So that gives me 3a equals 17 plus 10 is 27. And then divide both sides by 3. So I'm just left with a equals 27 divided by 3 is 9. And let's just write the next one out because we're going to run out of room. So I got 12, and then b plus 2 equals 8, and b plus 5. So first step here is to distribute. So 12 times b is 12b. 12 times 2 is 24. Over here I got 8 times b, so that's 8b. 8 times 5 is 40. Same thing, I'm going to subtract 8b, so I end up with a positive b. So do that to each side. 12 minus 8 is 4. So 4b plus 24 equals 40. So let's subtract 24 from each side, because it's plus 24. 40 minus 24 is 16. 4 times b, I'm going to divide by 4. So I end up with b equals 4. All right, next we're going to look at number 5. So I got 6y plus 8 equals 3. And 2y minus 7. Alright, same thing. We got to distribute in front of the parentheses. So 6 times y, 6y. 6 times 8 is 48. 3 times 2 is 6y. 3 times negative 7 is negative 21. So a big hint here, once we end up with the same number in front of our variable, probably going to mean we're ending up with a no solution or many solution. So subtract 6y, subtract 6y. I was right, they're going to cancel out. So I'm just left with 48 equals a negative 21. And that is not true. 48 does not equal negative 21. So that is a no solution. Next one is, we're going to do 7 and 9. Oops. Okay, 7 is 11, parentheses 4p plus 4, minus 4p equals 4, and 7p minus 7. Alright, so this is probably as hard as it's going to get. We got to distribute on both sides. We have common terms. So some of you are looking at this and saying this is really hard. I agree with you. This is as hard as it gets here. So we got 11 times 4 is 44p. Sorry, 11 times 4p, 44p. 11 times 4 is 44. We got that minus 4p at the end. 4 times 7p is 28p. 4 times negative 7 is negative 28. So a little different. Now we have one extra step because we got to combine our like terms on the left side. So 44p minus 4p is 40p. Didn't do anything to the right side, so just got to rewrite that. Okay, so 40p plus 44 equals 28p minus 28. Let me get my p's together. So I'm going to subtract 28p because it's a positive 28. 40 minus 28 is 12. Okay, then we're going to add 40 we have a plus 44 here. Then end up subtracting 44 from each side. So then I got 12p. And then negative 28 minus 44 is negative 72. Divide both sides by 12. And negative 72 divided by 12 is a negative 6. And the last one was number 9. I got 5, and then my parentheses, 4 plus r equals 1/2, parentheses, 40 plus 10r. Alright, so same thing, we're going to distribute here. Distribute there. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times r, 5r. A half of 20, or sorry, a half of 40, gave you the answer. A half of 40 is 20. A half of 10r is 5r. Again, something looks weird. 20 plus 5r, 20 plus 5r. So once we get everything canceled out, subtract 5r, subtract 5r, I'm left with 20 on one side and 20 on the other side. That is a true problem. 20 and 20 are the same. So then our answer is infinitely many solutions. So if we go back and look at our joke, it's almost going to skip it. I know we want to hear the answer to the joke. So what is the best way to communicate with a fish? The answer is drop it a line. Get it, like a fishing line? That's so funny.